Okay, so today I'm doing a bit of electrics. So I went and bought a socket and a doodah to hold it, you know, in the wall. I'm a bit worried because I'm about to make a hole in this wall above my kitchen, and I'm pretty sure there's enough space behind it for this to sit in. It's going to be close, so this is a nerve-wracking moment. I'm about to potentially mess up this wall. We'll give it a go. So I simply thought I could use a jigsaw to cut out this little square, but I've made it too low, so I can't sort of turn the jigsaw around. So what am I going to do? Okay, so I'm getting there. I managed to take the plate off the bottom of the jigsaw and just kind of mess around with it, kind of holding it off the wall. And I've made the hole and I've started pushing this in, but I can pull it out and show you. On the edge of these things you got like little raised bits on all corners, so simply putting that on the wall and drawing around it isn't the right size. You need to go a little bit bigger than that. And you see on the top edge there, you got one on that corner, that bit on that corner. So I'm just gonna shave the edges a little bit, and then hopefully that will fit in there nicely. Right, well, I think that's good enough now, and I think that will go in there with a bit of persuasion. I think the jigsaw is the wrong tool for this. Because one, you don't want to mark the edges, and two, you can't move it around. So what are those things called? It's just like a handle with a blade on it, you know, just a handheld one. That's one of those things for cutting plasterboard, whatever they're called. That's the thing to use. Anyway, next thing, I'm gonna push some cable through. Okay, so the cable I want to use is underneath. So rather than I was trying to force it up from underneath, can never get it to this hole, so I'm just gonna, you can use a bit of string, push it all the way down from the top, tie it onto your cable, and then put it through. That's the easiest way to do it. Like that. Now I guess you pop one of these holes out. How you do that, I don't know. Not like this. Oh, that works. One hole. Okay, so that's in. Now I can wire up this jobby. I'm going to screw this in actually. Just chuck a couple of screws in there, hold it into the sheet of ply that's behind. Just a couple of tiny screws to hold it in place. And then I can do some wiring. Trim down the cable to the amount I needed. Wire it up. It's very simple. It just tells you what's what. Brown is live. I learned that during this build. Brown is live, blue is neutral, yellow and green is earth. Get it all checked by a professional or someone that knows what they're doing. There we go, all finished. I'm happy with that. I haven't tested it out yet because I've still got to earth my 240 volt to the chassis. I think I can do that now. I think I've just bought some connectors to do that, so I'll do that. But I still can't test it out because I haven't bought the, you know, the cable to plug in from the outside. You know, the camping cable. I forgot what you call it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out some 240 volts in here. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's not the neatest job in the world. On the other side, there's a little mark there on the wall. I can live with it. I can just always fill it in and just attach a bit of paint on it, can't I? Anyway, that's another little job done. Thought I'd show you how my sofa / child's bed is coming along. Hello, so for those that are interested, I've got 7 weeks now till my road trip, my first trip in the van. It's not like I'm starting off small and doing a weekend like in this country. So, heading to Spain. So, I thought I'd just briefly tell you what our plans are. So we're going away for 2 weeks in August. Our ferry is booked for 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to take us 2 hours to get to Dover. So we're either going to stay in Dover the night before we go, so that we're close, we don't have to rush about, don't have to get up early, or it just takes two hours to get there from where we're starting our trip, which is in Petersfield. I'll show you now a picture of the whole route. This is the whole route that we're taking, and now I'll show you step by step. So the first step we're doing is Petersfield, which is in Hampshire in England, to Dover. That's a 2-hour drive. Yeah, so our ferry's at 11, and then we're going to be going from Dover to Calais, which is about an hour and a half crossing. And then once we get to Calais, we've got a 3-hour drive from Calais to Paris. We're staying in a campsite on the east side of Paris. So we should get there about 3:30, 4:30 in the afternoon on the first day, which is a Monday. So yeah, we're going to camp there. A level from, like I say, from 3, 4:30 onward on a proper campsite, and we're there for 2 nights. Mainly because I want to go into Paris and see Paris for a day. So Tuesday, day 2, I'll be going into Paris with whoever of my family wants to join me. Yeah, so I can go up the Eiffel Tower and see a couple of things. So the next day we do driving is Wednesday. So then we're going from Paris to La Rochelle, which is on the west coast of France. It's quite a pretty town, right on the seafront. So looking forward to that. Yeah, so that's 4.5-hour drive of 4.5 hours of driving. The Thursday we're going to be going to Limoges and Dordogne, probably camping around the Dordogne area. These are mainly just pretty places that my family and I have all chosen that we want to see. That's about 4.5 hours worth of driving that day as well. And then Friday we're going from the Dordogne area to Andorra. Andorra is one of our places a place that I really want to go. It's about 5 hours worth of driving to get to Andorra from the Dordogne area. But I think everything is tax-free in Andorra or something like that. It's right up in the Pyrenees. It's its own little country between France and Spain, right up in the mountains. I remember going there once as a kid. We drove through, and it was all in the mountains and high up. It was all snowy, and we was all struggling to get up and down the hills and things. But yeah, so I want to see that. And then from Andorra on Saturday, we're going from Andorra to Sitges in Spain. It's somewhere my grandparents want to see. They used to live there, I think, for a little spell. So that's only 2 hours 45 minutes worth of driving. So either that'll just be an easy day, or we can not stay there. And then from Sunday, Sitges all the way down to the south of Spain is where the target where we're going. And that's 4 hours 15 minutes sort of driving. We've booked 2 campsites on this trip so far. We want to do a lot of wild camping, a lot of free camping. But the Paris, we've got 2 nights in Paris at a campsite, that's booked. And we've got 2 nights down in the south of Spain, that's booked. But other than that, Other than that, we're just going to try and find free spots on the sea, or nice places to camp. So I think there's a website called Wild Camping or freecamping.com or .co.uk. Yeah, so I'll check those out. But yeah, that's our plan. So that's pretty much all the plans we have for it. It's a 2-week trip. It's going to take us like a week to get down to Spain. We haven't got any plans of anywhere else. We haven't got planned the way back yet. I think I should get together with my family and sort of finalise a few more things. But yeah, it's going to take us roughly a week to get down to South Spain. It doesn't have to take that long, but we want to sort of take our time, and then we'll sort of have a few days down there, and then we'll probably start making our way back up to yeah, back home. But yeah, I've got a lot of childhood memories in Spain, so there's a few things I want to do. There's a water park I want to go to that we used to go to as kids. Yeah, a few other bits and pieces. There's a bit of a trip down memory lane for me, so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's very hot here at the moment. England is now about, well, depending on where you're watching this, for us, it's very hot here at the moment, and it's been hard to work and hard to do anything. So I think I'm going to struggle in Spain. But 7 weeks to go. 7 weeks, and I'm very excited. So I want to get some floor done. To buy some lino or vinyl flooring. Sort of finish the front of my kitchen. Get some foam for my sofa, and I think that's going to be all I need. Apart from little bits like insulate the door and plyline around the window. But yeah, that's it. Exciting stuff, very exciting. Alright, well that's the end of this video. A bit of a random short video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I always appreciate it, and I look forward to your comments, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.